Okay, mechanical keycaps. Alright, so if you guys just click on this video, it's probably you guys have an interest in customized mechanical keyboards, or if you are started to get into this hobby. And I have did a few video on different kinds of mechanical keyboards, so I have a bit of experience, alright, on mechanical keyboards, alright, and the customization is very fun and such. Alright, but a lot of people miss out or compromises on one thing, which is the keycaps. Alright, so the keycaps give your keyboards the looks, alright, the feel, and as well as the sound. So keycaps replace an important part in how your mechanical keyboard will turn out. So today, let me just introduce you one of my favorite brands, alright, to use for my keycaps. Alright, and it's from this company called Keytok. Alright, so what I have here, alright, it is the KDA Happy Ape set. Alright, so yeah, this is more like a manual kind of. I'm going to show you the keycaps itself, right? But yeah, it is keycaps have a bit of a retro look to it. But why I chose this brand in particular, alright, is because of the quality. If you guys have used keyboards in the past before, right? I think most of us does. Right, we've used a keyboard at some point in our life, or daily on our daily lives, and if you have noticed, if the keyboard that you've used for quite some time, alright, the keycaps start to fade off, and it's very ugly, and it's not very showable to anyone else. Alright, but for this brand, alright, this Keytok brand, their keycaps are dual injected 5-sided dyed sublimation, so it's ensured that it is very not so prone, alright, to keys fading and such. So this one can last you a long time, and I don't think it will fade at all. Alright, so yeah, this is what you get on the keycaps itself. As you guys can see, really nice. Okay, and I'm gonna take it out carefully in case I ruin the whole thing. Alright, so yeah, it came in a few different a lot of keycaps because to suit different keyboard, the keyboard sizes. Some is a full size keyboard, some is 85, some is 75, or some is like super minimal. So it is to fit the biggest keyboard there is. Alright, so yeah, so there is a lot of keys, and as well as a lot of customizations. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys one by one, okay, because if not I'm gonna spew everything all around it. Okay, so for accessories wise, we do get a very well built keycaps puller. It can't be focused, but yes, so you can pull out your keycaps and swap around easily. So it's a very useful tool. Okay, and let me just show you the different types of so they includes a lot of keys. Of course, you have your standards, alright, 𝑄.𝖤𝗈իදිԼ full-size keyboard keycaps, you can see. Alright, and another layer, they have the num keys. Alright, if your keyboards have a num key, there is a key and some other characters that you guys can change around. So there is plenty enough, alright, for your customization wise. Okay, and they also have a few different space bar for you to choose from, and a lot of other extra keycaps, alright, for you to switch around. So there will be more than enough for your own creativity and for everything. So yeah, it's very generous of them to include so many and to fit all kinds of sizes of keyboards. Alright, a lot of keycaps brands that I bought, most of them, they are they don't include this much, or some they just have certain sizes keyboard only for certain sizes, but this one for any sizes. So if you think that you want to switch to a larger size keyboard in the future, the keycaps are there for you. So it's really awesome. And let me just take one of the keycaps up for you guys to see. Okay, let's have a closer look at one of the keycaps itself. You guys can see how well detailed the keycaps is. Very nicely detailed, very nicely dyed colored. Alright, so yeah, it is very it's 5-sided dyed, so you can see it is very sturdy, and the colors won't fade anytime soon. Alright, and it is a plus sign Alright, and it fits all kinds of keyboards. Alright, Cherry MX, all kinds of key switches out there. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Let me just show you another pair. Right, you guys can see. Alright, so yeah, they have a lot of different kinds of designs for this particular set. So you can see the color are very vibrant, very well made. Alright, every angle is very nicely done. So as you can see, the quality is really good. Okay, so yeah, that's what I love about this. The quality is really great. Every keys are very clearly labeled, very nicely designed, and yeah, and you won't fade off so soon because you know, there is quality to it. And overall, it feels very smooth. Okay, every letters is very well dyed. You can see there is no room for errors. Okay, and it's very smooth. And yeah, you guys can see all the keycaps, very nicely made. Okay, so so this is one of the keyboard. My own personal keyboard is Doraemon because I like Doraemon. Okay, I can also put on this key. It's kind of, this one is more of a lower profile one, so you have to see carefully which one you want to buy. Okay, so you can see this one is more of a low profile one. I just put one of mine to show you. Okay, so my one is a much higher profile one. You guys can see the difference. Okay, so yeah, so if you guys want a lower profile one, it still works. All right, it does still fit the keycaps. It does still fit. It's just a much lower profile. Okay, so yeah, just if you guys are looking for keycaps, you guys also have to ensure that you are getting the kind of high or low profile that you are going for, so that you know your keyboard will turn out to look amazing from what you want. But this one can fit, this base can fit all kinds of height of the keycaps, so it doesn't matter which keycaps I'm using. So let me just give you guys a quick sound test. Let me just swap out my WASD right with this one and give you guys hear how it sounds on this particular keyboard. Okay, so the reason why I like this one is because it also sounds amazing. Don't know how they make these kind of keycaps, but it just sounds amazing on any bass that you have on your keyboard. So yeah, it's worth giving a try. Okay, let me just plug out my W. Let me just change all out first. Oh yeah, and one thing I forget to mention is, okay, since I mentioned it is a plus sign, okay, this kind of plus sign can mostly fit other key switches that is not a plus sign. For example, like this one I have over here, okay, you can see it's not really a plus sign. Alright, there's a plus in the middle, but there's like some square bracket at the side. Don't worry, this kind of keycaps will also fit it perfectly in well, so you don't have to worry about it. So the good thing, if you guys want more of a universal compatibility, okay, I would recommend you guys get this plus sign one. It is much compatible with all kinds of key switches out there. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I have put the WASD into my own keyboard. As you guys can see, it looks good. Okay, it's just slightly a bit lower profile. But here's a quick sound test if you guys want to hear how it sounds like with these keycaps. Just get out my mic. Okay. It sounds amazing. Of course, sounding wise, okay, the key switches and as well as the bass itself also does play a role in how the sound turns out. But if you want that is like more of a guarantee that it will sound good, the Keytok keycaps, okay, are one of the keycaps that I use personally that will always sounds good no matter what kind of bass and key switches I'm using. So yeah. Okay, so this is my review of the Keytok. Alright, if you guys want my design, I'll also link them in the design in the first link in the video description down below. The reason why I like this design is because it looks more like a Mario Donkey Kong kind of design. and have a bit of retro into it. So it's colorful yet not too colorful, and it's still retro grade, so it's kind of nice, suit my taste. So yeah, they have also a lot of other designs on their website. I recommend you guys to check out and choose the design that you like the best. But if you guys want this one, alright, I'll also link them in the video description down below, this exact keycaps. Alright, so yeah, so once again, if you guys are looking for a really good and reliable keycaps, alright, for your brand new mechanical keyboards, or you are starting into this hobby and don't know which brand of keycaps to choose, what to choose from, I recommend you guys to start from Keytok, because they are of how good the quality is. They won't easily fade off because it's dual injection, alright, five-sided dyed sublimation, to ensure that, you know, it won't fade so easily, and to ensure that, you know, the vibrancy of the colors on the keycaps, you know, and how it reflects around the light and all this and that and such. So yeah, like I said, I'll link them all in the video description down below for you guys to check it out and get one for yourself. So that's all for today, guys. And if you guys like today's video and it's a good recommendation, do give me a thumbs up, and yeah, and let me know in the comment section down below or which brand you prefer, or what kind of keycaps you prefer, or any keycaps type that you like from Keytok. Also can recommend down below to your fellow viewers. Alright, so that's all for today, guys, and without further ado, this is 𝖩force Gaming, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.